Hello there my fellow Holotable heroes and welcome to another Galactic Challenge video. Hopefully you had a relaxing weekend and that you're looking forward to get your week started. But first, as always, a brand new challenge is upon us, and this time we are taken to Takodana and we have to take down a squad of Ewoks to get max rewards. Now, as always, I'll cover the modifiers and defeats and then show you the battles. There'll be YouTube chapters below if you want to skip through. Two approaches to this one. One is if you have a little bit more limited roster, I'll be manually playing that first, and then for those of you that you have more build-up rosters, the second two battles will be on full auto that you can get quite easily max rewards as well. So just choose whatever you like from these battles. Hopefully they will help you unlocking the max rewards. Okay, let's go and remind ourselves the modifier Safe Haven for Takodana. Yeah, you guessed it. That's the one with death mark. So whoever deals damage first gets permanent death mark on them applied, and then until they're defeated, and then whoever deals damage next gets death mark applied on them. So we'll have to work around this. In certain situations we can actually take advantage of this. For example, if you're using a Galactic Legend to get a first start, they get death mark applied on them and death mark does nothing to them. Same thing like if you have Malak or one of those units that basically don't take any damage from health-based effects. Otherwise, from Nightsisters that we have to use, again, if Zombie gets death mark, no problem, she'll come right back up. But if any of the others get, you won't be able to revive them. So we'll have to line it up when we're using Nightsisters in a way that Ewoks will be getting death mark all the time. Something obviously we'll have to work with. Then we've got the modifier Limitless Magic for the Nightsisters. We get some stacking stats. Anybody, anytime any RL is revived. But yeah, a little bit help, but not too much really. But Ewoks, they have very powerful modifier. They have 50% counter chest plus 20% speed, and then also whenever we target these guys attacking out of turn, we get stunned, which can't be evaded or resisted. So definitely a very powerful modifier here for Ewoks. And in terms of defeats, we have to win with a full team of Nightsisters. Then we have to apply damage over time 30 times and finally gain stealth 10 times. So I'll first do the Nightsisters like with low gear Nightsisters, then I'll do another team that can do damage over times and stealth as well. And then again, as mentioned before, the second two battles will be, you know, with a fully loaded teams that can auto this. So Nightsisters, Relic up, and then another squad there with Lord Vader for the stealth and damage over times. Okay, let's start off with the Nightsisters now. Depending on the level of your Nightsisters, this may range from impossible to dead easy. So I was able to actually get it done with, like you can see, mostly like Gear 10, Gear 11 Nightsisters. Just showing you the Zetas, no crazy mods on here. So I do have leadership on Talzin here, Zeta on her leadership, not her on her unique, no Zetas on Daka. I do have one Zeta here on the unique for Marin, Vengeful Bond, so another Zeta here, while Maya Saj, Zombie here, nothing here, and then while Maya Saj does have a Zeta, it's on her leadership, not unique. So essentially this is a two Zeta team, Zeta on unique for Marin and Talzin as well, Zeta on her lead. Okay, and here we go, they're gonna go first, somebody's gonna get death mark on them. Really the main threat here is Logre with his days, so hopefully we can get in them fast enough. Big AoE is coming in, here comes the days. Let's go ahead, boom, there we go, Daka's back thanks to the Zeta on Talzin's leadership. Okay, there we go, now we've got death mark over on Wicked. Let's go ahead and revive. Ooh, we only got Talzin back, that's okay, we'll do an AoE and, the mass assist, and when Talzin mass assist defeats an enemy, all our Nightsisters are revived. Unfortunately here I will get death mark over on Marin. That's why when Asajj got a turn before Marin, I did not want to get death mark on Asajj, so I used her Dispel instead. So we should be fine at this point, hopefully. There we go. We got Nissa down again. I don't want death mark on my Nightsisters, so let's see if we can time it. Okay, no, unfortunately not. We did get now death mark over on Talzin, but you know, with 4v1, well, 3v1 now, hopefully we should be good. We got death mark now on Asajj, but I was able here to stun lock and get this done. So I was able to get it done, but again, bit of warning, it took me I think about half an hour and about 25 attempts to line it up. Again, depending on, you know, your mods, relic levels, gear levels, how easy or impossible this will be, but just that's with the minimum what I was able to get it done. And we've got another squad here that can get, you know, without Galactic Legends things done. So we are using Teebo. Because with Teebo's leadership, if you need a reminder, anytime a unit takes a turn, they have 55% chance to gain stealth. So pretty much you can use Teebo lead and just throw anything under Teebo leads, Galactic Legends or whatever you want, just to win the battle, and you should be good to go. Obviously without Galactic Legends, Malak here is good because he doesn't care about Death Mark. He'll be putting fear in Ewoks. We got Treya for the Dispel. I decided to bring in Han here, just that he gets Death Mark first. Because otherwise my Darth Vader was getting a turn first and then he was getting death marked if he went before. So just managing death mark. I stunned their Logray first just to keep him under control a little bit with his foresight and everything. But otherwise we go now into Merciless. Again, you have to plan in a way to make sure that when your Vader obviously is doing all his attacks, he's not the one finishing off with the last hit. Somebody's got death mark on them, because when he comes out of Merciless, then he can get death mark on him. So just managing a little bit there. Death mark, that's all. Nah, just get him out. I don't want to waste isolate on him. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead, drain Nissa. It's looking better right now, but Malak can keep these guys under control. Nissa's down. There we go, we got death mark on Chirpa now. One more turn to another Merciless, so let's go put a basic on there. Okay, there we go. As you can see, we're constantly gaining stealth. Malak putting these guys on fear. Merciless now, and let's go ahead and do a basic here on Elder. Gonna do a Force Crush on Chirpa, basic on Wicked, and then I'm gonna go ahead, chuck the Culling Blade, and now my Vader will get Death Mark, but at this point things are under control. Not much these guys can do. So not the prettiest of the battle, but again, you know, depending on what you have in your roster, I just try to do like with minimum what's required. Again, Teebo lead for the stealth feat, run anything under a Teebo lead for the stealth, and then some sort of Vader lineup will get you damage over times. So this was now, I guess, the hard mode on getting all the feats done. So let's switch to the easy mode. Now in this my main account, I do have all Nightsisters at Relic 7 for their territory battle mission. Is it on Dathomir, I believe? Where they are needed at Relic 7, but it's pretty straightforward. If you do have highly Relic Nightsisters, you just hit auto play. It'll take a couple of minutes because Ewoks are healing up and everything, but eventually this do start dropping. There we go. Got Logray down, Chirpa's next. He's death marked. Now Nissa is death marked. Got her down as well. Now my Marin is death marked, but you know, at this point we have things under control. High Relic Nightsisters, you know, they're not really all that bothered by death mark. So on full auto completed the Nightsister feat, and then we'll be utilizing for stealth feat in this case. We could use Teebo, but I just wanted to show different squads. So we're using Darth Maul lead. Then 6th allies can keep gaining stealth, bringing in Lord Vader and Darth Vader for damage over times. And because Lord Vader, he went first, he dealt damage first, he got death mark on him, so here in this case you don't have to worry about your squad getting death mark. But because we got death mark, not Ewoks, these Ewoks are very durable, very tanky, so it took, I think, I don't know, almost 4 minutes to burn through them. But hey, at least it's on autoplay, you don't have to look at the phone and just, you know, hit autoplay, come back a few minutes later, and there will be max rewards waiting for you at the end of this battle. Okay, so hopefully this video was useful and helpful, just showing you easy mode, hard mode, depending on what you've got. Hopefully you find this video useful and helpful. Let me know in the comments below or on my Discord server. But until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.